Hi everyone, LG here. How are you guys doing today? I wanted to show you a little Easter box that we made, and hopefully it'll give you some inspiration to make one yourself. It is super easy to make. Obviously, I made this. Okay, so like that means you got to take this whole video with a grain of salt, right? Because I got my man hands and my motorbike work and skills and everything else. But this is my first craft. And we wanted to give you guys something as Easter is rapidly approaching. We wanted to give you guys something that you could make easily at home, super quick, and what a great gift in order to give to, whether it be your kids, your grandkids, your nieces and nephews, maybe the neighbor next door, whatever it is. Have a little Easter treat box that way you can give to them for something special here for Easter. Now, we went out and bought Easter candy a little early, so we don't have a lot left to put in the boxes, so that's why I only made one box. But this box, all in all, probably took me about an hour and a half. And with you guys having way better craft skills than me, it's probably going to take you a lot less time than that. What we did with them, and I'll show you pictures at the end as to how I did this, but basically all I did was we happened to be at the dollar store, and we saw this little box and thought, I really don't like the box itself, but I do like the form of it. And so all that we did is I brought it home and took it apart at the glue joints to make it and folded it all back out so it was one big form. Traced it onto a piece of bristleback, which we also got at the dollar store for like $1, and cut it out, scored it where the score lines were on the original that I'd taken apart, and here you go. This Easter box, we used the kit Bonnets and Bow Ties from our store, and let's get into it here where I can show you everything. Here on the front of it, you'll see that there's a little tag here that slides in here. So that way you can put this little tag here for somebody's name, whether it be Johnny or Mary or Dylan or whatever the popular names are today. But you can slide that right in there so everybody has one and it's quite aptly named for them. The front face, this element here, is actually an element from our Lil Bits. All the clustering, the flowers on here, the little mat that goes behind it, the words on it, the bunny, that's all one element, which for a guy like me, who really, I don't have the skill like this like Mary Fran does. She's in the office working now and obviously making a new kit for you guys. But in order to craft, for me, I need these things kind of put together. Maybe you're like me and you probably have a lot more skill, but at least it's a little easier for you and quicker to come together for you. This element is in our Lil Bits Bonnets and Bow Ties. It's all ready to go. You simply put it on a piece of paper and print it out and off you go. It is super easy to use. The papers obviously come from our Bonnets and Bow Ties collection. Now some of them are in the FQB Bonnets and Bow Ties. Some of them are in our Bonnets and Bow Ties 2 paper pack. So for those of you that are new to us, our coordinated collection usually has 5 products to it. And in each of those products, nothing is duplicated. So don't be worried that you're going to buy something and get duplicate papers or whatever. It just gives you more creative options. So on the side of the box, as you can see, I have 3 little eggs that I printed out. Those are in the FQB and a nice background paper with some leaves on it. On the back of the box, here is another perfect element, again, in the Lil Bits. All you have to do, print it out, cut it out, and as you can see, even I was able to cut it out. There's just a little bit of the flower and a little bit of the egg that hangs over. But all this is already done for you. This is really nice to have done for you, right? Oh, sorry, I apologize. This wasn't. This mat is in the FQB, and this element is in the Lil Bits, I believe. And I just put that on top of the mat. And so then that way when I print it, and you can do this in MS Word or Photoshop or whatever you have. There's videos also on our YouTube channel how to do this, and it's super easy to do. But that way when I print it out as one image, I have this whole one image ready to go. Again, cute little background paper, some little flowers on it, nice and white. I even did the spines on it, so when we want to fully decorate it, I tried to look at what all the rest of you guys do. And again on the side here, some Easter eggs glued on. I originally tried to put them on with talk dots, but that didn't really work. You could kind of see them from the sides. But you can see from the side here, this is where the glue joint is, where you fold it all together. And like I said, I'll show you photos at the end so you can see exactly how it all came together and what I was meaning about using the form and that kind of stuff in case it's a little confusing. So inside, I just put a little magnet on here so that it holds together. inside. Here we have another cute little element, and this one in fact is in the little bits. That's already done for you. You print it out, you cut it out, off you go, right? It is that simple. Put a paper, covered the spine here, and I even covered a little paper in the inside. You know, obviously we want to finish it off nicely for them. Lastly, there's this element here. Again, fully done for you. You just print it out, cut it out, put it on. I was again going to use talk dots, but as you can see, when you fold down the front, it kind of wouldn't really work for me here. So, you know, happy accident actually, and a happy accident that it covers it up. I kind of actually like that, where you can't read it all. It makes you want to actually open it up to see what the whole thing is, and you are extra special. So, as I mentioned, our Easter candy is a little bit on the light side, so here's our little Hershey's Kisses here that we can put inside, and this will give you an idea for size-wise. Like, here's the size of a Hershey's Kiss, and there'll be less after this video, and probably by the time I upload it, there'll be even less of them. But a sweet little Easter treat box, right? This is a great little gift, super easy for you to make. Just had some ribbon that was in our stash. Here's what the ribbon looks like, that I just, you know, put a couple of holes through the top here, so that way I could attach the ribbon. And there you have it. So I hope you like it. Please leave us a comment. Remember, this was me doing it, so let's not put any of this on Mary Fran and think her skills are a little bad. This was LG actually doing all the creating and cutting and everything else here. And please leave us a comment. Please subscribe to our channel. Our attempt is to put out at least a weekly video, whether that be a project showing you something like this to give you some inspiration, or a new product release that we have in our store, so we show you a video about everything that's in that kit. So that way, when you're subscribed, you'll never miss out. You'll see on your left-hand side in your subscriptions that there'll be a little number come up beside our YouTube channel, and it'll show you, it'll make mention that, hey, there's a new video there and you want to go check it out. So thanks again for watching. I hope you'll make one of these yourselves, and as well, please stay tuned, as I will put in the pictures to show you what I meant by how I used that box that I had found and the form of it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a good day.